The coronavirus has decimated the sporting industry, and golf is no exception to this. Joining us now to speak to the golf industry's challenges is Grant Hepburn. Good afternoon, Grant, and welcome to Sport on SABC.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me.
Grant, we see that Golf South Africa is launching a COVID-19 relief fund. Can you tell us a bit more about this?
Yes, certainly, with pleasure. Let me first just say that I think that the golf industry's response to this crisis has been exceptional. There's so many golf clubs that have responded in a way where they've raised money for their caddies, their casual workers, and I'm talking about 4 or 5 million rands worth of funding from those golf clubs. But there's probably close to 400 and something golf clubs around the country. So in many cases, these clubs are either too small or they don't have the resources to help those caddies or casual workers, those people that are vulnerable in this crisis. So Golf RSA will be announcing later today that we'll be putting in R1 million. And this is from money that's obviously, we've essentially saved through tournament cancellations over the last few weeks and the months ahead, but also through voluntary staff salary reductions. We'll be first focusing on trying to help those caddies and vulnerable workers that haven't been able to receive help because they're linked to clubs that are slightly smaller or don't have relief programs in place for them. So we feel that as a governing body, we'd like to put that money up front and start this fund, and then hopefully add to that fund through support from golfers and corporate South Africa. Although we acknowledge that everyone, from golfers to corporate South Africa, are also really struggling at this time.
Now, Grant, the assumption that a lot of people make is that golfers are covered as far as earning or saving from the earnings that they've earned over the time that they've played. But no one thinks about the backroom staff. Have you got any numbers around who this fund is meant to support?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think that people see on television world famous golfers playing in tournaments with massive prize fund. But that's not, that's the tip of the iceberg. That's not really what golf's about. Golf as an industry provides thousands and thousands of jobs. Just in the golf industry alone, just with golf facilities, I'm talking golf clubs, driving ranges, practice facilities. Over 40,000 people in those places alone are employed. And one needs to think about and consider the fact that probably 80 to 90% of those people employed in that environment are casual workers, people that are vulnerable members of society. So, in that respect, the vast majority of people employed in the golf industry really are from that demographic of people that need help, that don't have savings, that they don't have anything to fall back on. They really are in a place of real trouble right now. So, we hope to help that. And I think that one mustn't forget the impact that golf has in so many other ways. Golf is used as a vehicle for so many charities, whether it's corporates or other sports or hospitals that raise money through the vehicle of golf, through golf days, through auctions at golf clubs. We're talking hundreds of millions of money that goes into charities to help people from all walks of life around the world, and particularly here in South Africa. So the industry is incredibly important in that respect.